Of Around Genocide, Ryan's School of Pegging and Sounding.
Frolic and Wallabies, Liberty High School.
Mayor of TD City, mediocrely average.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
I'm here for the tutty.
It's mine. My own. My precious. Precious is love. No.
The Chosen One, Talon 4 Community College.
I look like a douche with these sunglasses on.
Linden Yodels, the online university of vaping.
Taco FC. I had no idea what the is going on.
Welcome back to Wasted Local Fantasy Football. I am your host, Daniel, and this is probably going to be just recorded for people to watch later because it's Christmas Eve, and I didn't even feel like asking people to come on to be to host with me because that's rude. Absolutely rude. So it's just me and my dog, me and Bubbles, right here. Hey, Bubbles, say hi. She's too busy chewing on her baguette. She has a baguette. Anyway. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Since everybody's watching later, I won't even mention the chat comments, stuff like that. It's going to be a very short episode because, like I said, it is Christmas Eve. So we're just going to break things down, what happened this week and all of that. I'm still waiting on Justin to send me his picks. He has not sent them yet. If not, I'll get them before next week. And hopefully he gets them to me before tomorrow because there's games tomorrow. So, but yeah, so Guillotine update. It's just Jules and RW Bebe. They are in the finals, facing off against each other. It came down to last night's game. Jules had the Green Bay defense and pushed her 3 points ahead of the third place person. They had Josh Jacobs, but since the Packers were up by so much, they just didn't play him in the second half, so he lost. Anyway, so Jules and RW Bebe, so we'll see who wins that. There's going to be a bunch of squeaking in the background. Hope you're ready for that. But yeah, she's playing with her baguette. Anyway, let's see here. Yeah, patreon.com/13palmtrees is where you can find us. This is so strange doing this alone. It's the first time I think I've ever done this alone. That's okay. That is fine. Anyway. All right. So let's go ahead and just get into what happened last week. Nothing crazy. Nothing too crazy. So anyway, let's see. So, all right, the dog just went. Okay, she wanted to play on the floor. All right. We'll let her do that. Anyway, as you can see here, we've got myself versus Brittany. I won 28.38 to 114.06. Josh Allen didn't have a great day for her, so and because of that, that's the reason she lost. I was down by 10 for Monday Night Football. I played the Packers defense and their kicker, and they got me a combined total of about 28 points because I was at 100 points. So that helped me secure the win. Then you had Justin, Frolic and Wallabies versus Ryan, Mayor of TD City. Unfortunately, all of Ryan's running back injuries came back to bite him. He had to play, let's see, who was it? He had to play Kendre Miller, and he only got him 4 points. He needed 8 more points from him, 8.5 points from him. He would have won, but that New Orleans offense just couldn't do anything against the Green Bay defense. Squeak, squeak. You literally been asleep for like an hour. You're going to get up and start squeaking stuff. Okay, that's fine. All right, and then in the consolation bracket, Nathan's team finally showed up for the first time this year, 157 to 105 versus Michael. And then Taco FC versus Hawk Tua. Josiah's team, too little too late, but he won. Josiah, 121.9. Hey, Josiah, hello. I'm talking about your team right now. It's going to be a short episode, just so you know. Doing this from home. It's Christmas Eve, all that. But Josiah won 121.94 to 94.48. And then in the Turd Bowl, Kevin won 106 to 76. Jed's team just is Jed's team. Not a whole lot to say there. So yeah, that's what happened this past week. I'm going to go over our pick standings for this week. So Justin in primetime went 2-3. Ryan went 2-3. I went 4-1. Who's in the license plate cover bowl? We'll get to that in a second. We haven't gotten that far yet. It's been 6 minutes. This could be probably about a 15-minute episode. So we'll get to that in a second. But yeah, Justin and Ryan went 2-3 in primetime. I went 4-1 in primetime. League picks, Justin went 4-1. Ryan and I went 3-2, and the marble went 1-4. What do you want? Bring the primetime totals. I'm in first at 43-19. Justin's in second at 40-22, and Ryan's in last at 34-28. League total, Ryan's in first at 49-31. Me and the marble are tied for second at 42-38. And Justin's in last at 40-40, which means that Ryan wins that because he's up by 7. So there's no way for anybody else to catch him because there's only 5 games left. So that's what happened with that. This week, let's go ahead and just where's this at? Scoreboard, playoff bracket. So for the final week, this upcoming week, we've got myself versus Justin playing in the championship. We'll get to the matchups in a little bit. The winner's consolation is Ryan versus Brittany. Like I said earlier, a little bit ago, Ryan's running back situation where everybody is dead just didn't help him at all. And then for the battle for the first overall pick, we've got Josiah, who came back, versus Nathan, cut my balls. And then for just seeding and the picks there, you've got Kevin versus Michael. And in the battle for the license plate cover bowl is Jed versus Bruce. And the way Jed's team's playing, Jed's probably going to lose. Hope it snows this week. The snowflake on your cheek would make this Christmas so beautiful. The snowflake on my cheek. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Do I have a snowflake on my cheek? I'm so confused. Anyway, that's just cocaine. Just kidding. It's not cocaine. Anyway. All right. Like I said, it's going to be a very short episode. I am doing Rocket League, and I also have a poem for Justin. So hopefully he likes it. I sent it to him in our Wasted group chat a little bit ago, but he didn't respond because he has people that loves him on Christmas Eve. I do not. So all right. So I'm just going to run over real quick kind of what I think of each of these games, like super quick. So for the battle for the license plate cover, whoever wins this does not have to suffer having that license plate cover on. And I hope that it's, I hope Bruce wins because I don't think Bruce will put the license plate cover on his car. He might, but Jed probably will. If not, I live like a mile, not even a mile from his house, and I'll just go do it. I'll just put it on his car. It's fine. So right now the projections are 108 to 98 for Bruce. Jed's obviously got the better quarterback matchup. Denver's defense is a little stingy. They haven't been playing as good recently though. But Bruce's running backs are way better. Obviously he's got the advantage there. AJ Brown, we'll see if Jalen Hurts plays. Ladd McConkey hasn't been playing very well. Amon-Ra St. Brown versus San Francisco. It's not a must-win game for Detroit. Detroit needs to win to keep themselves in that number 1 seed. So I would assume that St. Brown will have a decent day versus San Francisco. Their defense the San Francisco just got lost to the freaking Dolphins, and it was bad. Terry McLaurin versus Atlanta. That's a good matchup. Brock Bowers versus New Orleans. I mean, Brock Bowers is always just a good play. I don't know. This could go either way, but I think that Bruce will win just because Jed's team seems to underperform each week. I'm going with Bruce. Ryan took Bruce. Did he take Bruce? Yes, he took Bruce as well. So, yeah, I'm not going to spend too much time on these. Merry Christmas, Atlantic. How are you doing? All right. What are you doing? Come here. Come here. I think she wants to say hi. Come here. Come here. Ah. You want to say hi? Say hi. Say hello. I'm doing good. Just been busy. Super busy with work. Super busy with this chungus. But yeah, I've been pretty good. The Christmas season with work has just been, I've been slammed. So. You tired? You tired? Yeah. Just me and her tonight. Just me and her. All right. Stop molesting me, please. Gosh. All right. So next up, we've got Kevin, Dinosaur Sexist versus Michael. This game is the only thing that matters about this game as far as who wins and loses is draft picks next year. I've been playing the new Indiana Jones game. I didn't even know there was one. That's pretty cool, though. But anyway, so Michael's got Stafford. Kevin's playing Michael Penix versus Washington. That's a bold move. Bijan, I think this is kind of, I don't know. I think this will go either way. Obviously, it's a 0.4% or 0.4 point difference in projections. It could go either way. I'm going to take Michael in this because Jahmyr Gibbs is probably going to have a big day versus San Francisco. He's playing Kamani Vidal. Does he not have another running back? Who's this other running back? I might play Tank Bigsby over him, to be honest. Oh, I should probably switch back over to this. Hold on. Sorry. My bad. Yeah, Tank Bigsby. Kenneth Walker, I think, is playing this week, so he'll probably put Kenneth Walker in. If he plays Kenneth Walker versus Chicago, I think that's a better play, but we'll see what he does there. But yeah, I'm going to take Michael to win this one. Like I said, this one doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Ryan also took Michael to win that one. Then we've got the battle for the number 1 overall pick right now. According to this, Nathan always does this garbage where he does not set his lineup. So you two, Josiah and Nathan, have played twice this year. Each of them was a blowout, but each of them is 1-1. So right now, Josiah's got the full slate of advantages there, but Nathan purposely didn't set his lineup. Like, he doesn't have Cooper Kupp in there. He doesn't have Garrett Wilson in there. So he's doing that because Nathan doesn't wait until waivers to drop people. He drops people before waivers, then waits for waivers to clear to add people back in. So, but yeah. Anyway, so the projections are a little skewed right now, but I think that this one, Josiah, your team's been doing great. Nathan's team had a big week this past week. I don't think he's going to do the same. I don't think he's going to put up 160 points again. This one's going to be close. I wrote down earlier, Ryan and I both took Nathan to win this one. So either way, you'll get a top 2 pick. Doesn't really matter. Yeah. So you'll be good. Anyway. All Next game, we've got Hard Knocks versus Mayor of TD City. This is the winner's consolation bracket. So these two both lost last week. Why is this not working? Hold on one second. Nathan will choke. Probably. He probably will. Give me 1 second. There we go. I don't know why that keeps shutting itself off. Anyway. But yeah, so Josh Allen, I think he'll have a better week this week. He is questionable. He'll be fine. Kyron Williams versus Arizona. Devon Achane versus Cleveland. Debo versus Detroit. Debo had his best week of the year this past week. It will not carry over to this week. Smith and Jigba has been a beast recently. She needs a new tight end. Juwan Johnson just not doing it. Dalton Kincaid should be in there. I know he's not the best, but with the way that New Orleans offense is playing, I would take him out. Najee Harris versus Kansas City. 49ers versus, she needs a new defense. Her defense got her -2 last week. She needs a new defense. But over to Ryan's side, Jalen Hurts, we'll see if he plays. He went out with a concussion. T. Higgins is also hurt. If Jalen Hurts doesn't play, he has Bo Nix, which versus the Cincinnati defense, that might be a good play anyway. So I think he'll be fine either way. The projections will go down a little bit, but that really doesn't matter. But if Jalen Hurts has got a concussion, also Dallas's defense has been playing way better. So, yeah, this can go either way. I'm going to go with Brittany on this one. Ryan took himself. So, like I said, I'll try to get Justin's picks in. That way we can get a full rundown at the end of the year of all of that. Okay, on to the final game here. This is me versus Justin. So we've played twice this year. Week 5, I beat him by 4. And then week 14, he beat me by 2. So both of our games have been really close. Right now, the projections are 122 to 127. We'll see. James Conner is questionable. Zay Flowers is questionable. I can deal with not having Zay Flowers in because I've got somebody else I can throw in my flex. However, Alvin Kamara is questionable. He probably will not play. There's no point in them playing him because they've already signed him to another deal. There's no point in him if he gets hurt worse and has to sit out part of next year, that would just screw them. So if James Conner doesn't play, I have to play Rico Dowdle versus the Eagles, which sucks because he's my only other running back. So then Zay Flowers, I could sub in Xavier Worthy or, Xavier Worthy for him. But unfortunately, Xavier Worthy plays before. So hopefully we'll know tomorrow morning if Zay Flowers is going to play. Anyway, he's got Jaden Daniels versus Atlanta. Could be great. Saquon Barkley versus Dallas. Dallas' defense has been stepping it up, but it's still Saquon Barkley. Joe Mixon versus Baltimore. Could be a tough matchup. Jamar Chase versus Denver. If he gets the shadow from Surtain, if he's healthy. I don't know if he's healthy. Could be good or it could be bad, but it's still Jamar Chase. It's hard to tell. Jacoby Myers versus New Orleans could be big for him because New Orleans sucks. He's finally playing Mark Andrews. He's finally going to throw Mark Andrews in there, which is a surprise. Then tomorrow is going to be the day that Mark Andrews doesn't have a touchdown watch. It seems like every time he doesn't play him, he's got like a touchdown or two. So he's playing DJ Moore versus Seattle. Dolphins versus Cleveland. Jake Bates versus San Francisco. I picked up the Colts defense 2 weeks ago because I knew that they were playing the Giants. The Giants are trash. Hopefully that does well for me. I've got Jackson versus Houston, which is a good matchup. James Cook versus the Jets. We'll see about that one. If Josh Allen is not as super healthy, could be a lot of check downs for him. The NFL Tankathon battle is heating up. Dude, right? James Conner, if he plays, I forget. I think he did well the last time that they played the Rams. 18 points. It's not bad. And then Trey McBride had me a turd this past week. He had me 3.5 points, but last time he played the Rams, he had 15. So kind of hoping for better days for him. Collins versus Baltimore. Baltimore's defense, pass defense, isn't the best. However, he's going to be getting shadowed because Dell is out. Puka Nacua versus Arizona. Last time that they played, that he was out that game, so it's hard to tell what he was going to do there. I like my matchups. It's going to be close. It's going to be a very, very close game. I'm taking myself. Ryan took Justin. Either way, Michael will no longer be the only person with 2 wins in the league after this week, which is fantastic. So he doesn't have that on his plate here. So, why are you licking me? Why all of a sudden, whenever I start, are you biting my hand? Why are you doing that? She's just right in my crotch, like just licking my hand and trying to bite me. Anyway, I've got a poem that I'm going to read. It's a Christmas poem. Josiah, you'll probably like this. Stop biting me! You want to fight? You want to fight? Come here. You want to get on my lap, or you just want to play? She wants to play. She wants to play. She's being a turd. Anyway, you can wait a couple minutes. I'm almost done. All right. Have a poem. It's a Christmas poem about fantasy football. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and out on the field, a special squad gathered, their fates to be sealed. Lamar Jackson, the quarterback, swift as the wind, leads with a smile, his magic to send. With a dance and a dash, he evades danger, a gift from the north, a true game changer. James Cook from the backfield does glide, slicing through snow with grace and with pride. His vision and patience, his burst of pure speed, a Christmas delight, indeed, indeed. Stop biting my hand now. James Conner, the bruiser, with power and might, punches through the white, a warrior in sight. With each run, he brings joy, each yard a delight, a beacon of hope on this magical night. Nico Collins, the whiteout, with hands like a glove, catches the snowflakes, but his gaze is above. Leaping for passes, a sight to behold, a gift to his team, worth more than gold. Puka Nacua, a receiver with flair, dances in end zones without a care. His routes are like sled tracks, so smooth and so keen, a Christmas surprise, a young star on the scene. Zay Flowers, so nimble, so quick and so bright, blooms in the snow with each catch and each flight. His speed and agility, a joy to the eyes, a flower of fantasy under starry skies. Trey McBride, the tight end, with strength and with grace, catches the pass, a smile on his face. He blocks and he scores in the cold, silent night, a tight end's sweet carol, a pure, heartfelt sight. They gather together this festive array on Christmas Eve where they'll all play. With joy in their hearts and the game in their sight, they wish all a Merry Christmas and a good fantasy fight. That's my poem. And no, I did not write that. Twitter AI wrote that for me. I had to change a bunch of it because it pulled stuff from like a year ago. It was like calling Puka Nacua a rookie and things like that. I changed a bunch of it, but it was written by AI. So it's not plagiarism. I cited my source. Will you stop chewing on my shoelace, please? All right. So that's the picks for this week. Boo you. All right. Yeah, for some reason, these are just not wanting to cooperate here. There we go. I don't know why, but there we go. All right, I'm going to get Rocket League pulled up. We're going to do Rocket League for all of these, and then we're going to call it for the night. Like I said, super quick, super simple, easy episode. But yeah, we're gonna start at the bottom. Start down at Bruce versus Jed, and then we'll just kind of work our way up from there. Got the music going. If you can hear it, it's probably gonna be too loud. Let me. Gosh, there's so many different things in here. Okay. Go to okay. Playoff line, exhibition, team settings. I've already got this Jed versus Bruce. Okay. Why won't you let me? Okay. There we go. This is Jed versus Bruce. Jed is pink. Bruce is green. Spectate. Let's go. So much better with music. But yeah, I just plugged in to the Twitter AI. I was like, write me a Christmas poem with the following players, and I dumped all the players in, and it spat out like a couple different ones. I did it a couple different times, and kind of pieced them together. And obviously I had to change a bunch of stuff. All right, so pink was Jed. Marvel's taking Jed. Marvel did not do good last week. 1 and 4. All right. Next up, we've got Kevin versus Michael. What's the night before Christmas? And all through the house, Michael sucks. Oh, jeez. So Kevin's going to be brown. And then green for Panera. There we go. All right, Kevin versus Michael. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nope, that's the wrong button. Foamer. Hey, we'll go outside in a little bit, okay? We're almost done. So Michael's Foamer. Kevin is Storm. Poop Storm. Storm scored. Jeez. Marbles for Kevin. All right. This is going quick. I see the poem. I plan on writing one, but like I didn't know what to write, so I was just like, AI, help. It worked. All right, next up we've got Nathan versus Josiah. Nathan will be. Josiah will be. Boop. The accent's probably default. Yeah, there we go. All right. Create match. Oh, we got a snowy field. Spectate. Iceman versus Myrtle. Josiah, you're Myrtle. Alright. Oh, you gonna go get it? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh, man. Well, that's one for Nathan. All right. Thus he a physical matchup. What? These are going super quick. It's crazy. You just delete your comment. Ryan. Make him pink versus Brittany. Do blue. Ryan is pink, Brittany is blue. Con versus Casper. Let's go. That was a physical matchup, yeah. Unfortunately, you lost. I mean, either way, you're going to get the top 2 picks, so. Both of your teams are actually starting to play better, so it's really hard to tell who's going to win that matchup. Oh. She's going to go get it. Go get it. If she can get a good shot here, she's... Or this is Ryan, actually. Nope. She blocked it. Oh, that's it. Brittany won. It's 1 for Brittany. Final game. Got Daniel versus Justin. Yep. Wants to be teal. Make Justin orange for the Browns. All right. Let's go. Imp. I'm an imp. Imp versus Sticks. Championship first to 2. We can do another one. That's what we'll do. Well, I'll do. I didn't see that beforehand. We'll do best out of 3. Go get it, boy. Go get it. Go get it. Oh, he missed it. Oh, and I missed it. Damn. Puka Nakua. Oh. The music stopped. We only played one song. Quite upset. All right, there's one for Justin. All right, do best out of 3. All right, Dude versus Maverick. Oh, don't. Not this easy. All right. Marble took Justin. Or the Rocket League, whatever. All right. Cool. Cool. All right. Let me go ahead and get out of this. How do I exit? Quit. There we go. All right. Let's see. Cool. All right. Okay. So the only thing we've got left here is our primetime picks. Like I said, Justin has not sent his picks in. So I'll get them before the end of, or before next week. That way we've got them, and I'll try to get them before. I'm definitely down to play some Rocket League. I've got it installed. So tomorrow we've got the Chiefs versus the Steelers. Myself and Ryan took the Chiefs. And then we've got the Ravens versus the Texans. Myself and Ryan took the Ravens. Saturday we've got the Seahawks versus the Bears. Ryan and I took the Seahawks. Chargers versus Pats. Ryan and I took the Chargers. And the Broncos versus the Bengals on Saturday. Ryan took the Broncos. I took the Bengals. Sunday night, no, there's another one. Thursday night football, Seahawks, Bears. Saturday's Chargers, Pats, Broncos, Bengals, Cardinals, and then Rams. Ryan and I both took the Rams. And then Sunday night football, Ryan and I took Washington over the Falcons. And then Monday night football, we both took Detroit over the 49ers. So, like I said, I'll get Justin's picks in for next week. But next week will be the last episode of the year. Ryan said he will be on. So we should be back in the studio for next week. But tonight is Christmas Eve. So thank you for watching. If you are watching later, I appreciate it. I got to go take my dog out because I think she's got to pee and possibly poop. So awards, we'll have to get those together. If we can get together like a list of awards we want to give out, and we will do that. As well as we'll go over all of our picks from the beginning of the year, who we thought was going to win each division and make it to the Super Bowl and all that kind of stuff. So we'll go over that as well. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I'm going to get off here and take my dog out so she doesn't poop on my floor. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. We'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.
You gotta spit on that thing.
Every podcast I start, I never finish.
I like your sex life.
Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Hello? Well, hello, Mrs.
Chorizo University.
Oh, great.
Thank God I'm almost done.
I wish my mustache was more disgusting than this right now.